little tree I am kind of obsessed with, and I might have to get a few of them. I know I said a few, not one. It's from Bethlehem Lights also. It's the green mixed bulb urn tree that is new. 3 foot, 4 foot, and 5 foot. Your 3 foot is $89.97. Your easy pay on that is $17.99. Your 4 foot is $129.97 with an easy pay of $25.99. And then your 5 foot is $179.97 with your easy pay being $35.99 and 5 of those. Now, here's that 5 foot. Most limited in the 5 foot, so do not wait there. Clear lights. Isn't that pretty? We have it in the clear lights. And then we also have it in the multi-light. Now, if you want that multi-light trees, in that 3 foot, we only have 18. In the 4 foot multi-light, we have 56. And in the 5 foot in the multi-light, we have 40. So if you want the multi-light trees, we're very limited there. So I definitely would not wait. Take advantage of this sale price because these are going to be great for the holidays. So talk about like a statement coming up to the front. And listen, I said the front of my house, because that's where my mind is. How great and gorgeous would these be to be able to literally say, hey, Monifa, welcome home, or hey, you know, husband, welcome home, or hey, spouse. These are beautiful. So let's bring in Rachel Pavis because I am literally gushing over these trees. I love these bulbs. I just can't believe how beautiful these are. Rachel, how you doing?
Oh, hi, Monifa. Thanks for having me tonight. I appreciate it so much. I love these trees too. I think that the bulbs on these are amazing. There's 2 different types of bulbs. You'll notice there's those mini lights, but then there's also what we call the G20. And it's a really nice faceted bulb. It's an oversized bulb. It's about the size of a gumdrop. So it's a really nice size. Those multis, the jewel tones that are in there, that there's 5 colors. You've got your red, orange, green, blue, and then there's also a gorgeous purple in there too. So they're just fabulous. I love these trees because, you know, Bethlehem Lights has been bringing trees here to QVC for over 20 years. They do really an awesome job, and they did not skimp on any of the details. They use all of that memory wire and all the things that you're used to with our oversized trees, but this is a smaller scale.
I mean, these are so gorgeous. I can just totally see these like on the front porch, flanking the porch, right? Like let this be like the base. I would let this totally be like the base of, you know, right there on my my porch is covered. So I would
yes, because these are indoor.
Yeah, they're indoor.
Covered porch.
So I have a covered porch, so these would be like perfect right there on my little covered porch. I just love that. So even the smallest one, this 3 foot one, there's 60 mini LED lights. On the 4 foot one, they're 100, and on the 5 foot one, they're 150. So these are really substantial amount of light that you're getting in these trees.
That's right. And also, Monifa, we use molded tips. They're molded from real trees. So you'll notice that really adds to the realism. You'll see that these trees are so realistic. They're absolutely gorgeous and just so well done. I love also that the style of the tree, the way that it kind of ebbs and flows, and you can see how there's pieces that kind of stand out a little bit more than others. Yeah. It just has a really nice profile to it as well.
It really does, I'm telling you. So just think of all the places that you would put these at in your home. Rachel, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I am a girl who loves multiple trees in a house.
Me too.
And so I already told my husband, we had an apartment last year before we moved into our new home. And in that apartment, I got 2 trees. So you know I'm going a little bit crazy with this house. And I said, I'm going to make a tree garden. I have the perfect spot for it right now because the house is empty. So I'm going to make a tree garden. So I think these will be perfect. I'll have my big tree, right? I got my 8-9 foot tree, and then I'm going to flank it with a couple of these. I'm just saying that's what I'm going to do. But I would suggest people do the same thing. Put a tree. Like now this gives you a place to put a tree in a place where maybe you want a little something there. This is perfect for that.
Yes, and I love that idea of layering in the different sizes. If you're able to pick up more than one and you can maybe put a 4 foot, a 5 foot, and a 3 foot all together, and then maybe do that in place of a larger tree, these are also really awesome to set tabletop. You'll see that it has that black woven basket that you don't even have to add a tree skirt to it. This comes out of the box looking gorgeous. add a bow and go. I mean, you see that tree there with just the bow added to it. That's how simple it is.
Yeah.
You can certainly add ornaments like I've done to the one here, but you don't have to because these
Right.
trees are absolutely gorgeous too.
I mean, look at them straight out of the box. We just fluffed them up a
Yeah.
little bit. Of course, we could have fluffed them up a little bit more. But just look at how they look just alone with nothing on them. Beautiful, well lit, all these gorgeous LEDs. You're getting such beautiful light, whether you're getting this warm white light or the multi, right? I think those are the two options we have. Well, clear
That's
or the
right.
multi. And the multi, remember, that's the one that's very, very limited. So if you want that multi choice, don't wait. But whichever one you get, first of all, your base is gorgeous. So we're talking about very little to do with decorating for these trees. But you know, I love the idea. And what I did last year when I had my 2 trees, Rachel, is I dedicated one to my daughter, even though she's 20. She had her own Christmas tree, even though she already has a Christmas tree in her room, by the way. So this is another Christmas tree. So that was
I
3
love it.
trees. So I dedicated a tree to her. It was a smaller tree where I put all of the ornaments that she has decorated for me over the years when she was like in kinder and in 1st grade. I put all of those on her own little tree. And then of course I
That is
put in,
so
you know, I
sweet.
themed it. So, you know, a lot of those decorations are like red and green. So I made that like more of a traditional tree. And I just dedicated, you know, to her and all those fun memories that we've had over the years collecting those little ornaments. So I just love the idea of, you know, get a tree that's, you know, dedicated to the kids, or, you know, get a tree that you're going to put some of those like family heirlooms on, or get a tree that you are dying to do like a designer tree. These are perfect for all of those.
It really is. And this is something that you can set tabletop or it goes right on the ground, however it works best for you in your space.
Yeah.
If you want to flank your fireplace and you're able to pick up more than one, that 3 foot is great for that. And the diameters on these two, Monifa, it's about 26 for the 3 foot and it's about 33 for the 5 foot and
Nice.
30 for the 4.
So remember, 2 options, your 5 foot, your 4 foot, or your 3 foot in the clear choice. So your lights are going to be clear. Same thing, 5, 4, or 3 in the multi-light choice. But remember, the multicolors, very limited there. So do not wait if you want that. And they're from Bethlehem Lights. It's your green mixed bulb urn tree, item number H229738. So toward the end of the show, which is all